Hey guys, welcome back to the video. This is like the third time I've made a video in a row. Yesterday I made a nerf bullet. I didn't make a nerf, technically. So I made a nerf bullet with a paper, with a thumbtack to it. And just now I was messing around with, one of these, notepads things. And I made a little small bullet. Now, it barely works. Oh shit, that actually does work this time. Stupid gun. But, if I can pan the camera away from my stupid body, the target is still there. So, let us try and shoot. Let me put on my thing up again. Get a little closer. This is a paper bullet, and I will be making a cardboard bullet. So, let us see how this paper bullet works. I caught that. It just came right back to me. It didn't do better. Okay, that sucks. We're gonna try a different bullet. We're gonna try a different gun. This is the Nerf N-Strike Elite Strong Arm Blaster, and I'll be inserting the paper bullet. Crap! No! I'm inserting the paper bullet into the blaster, like so, cocking it back and seeing if it can shoot. It cannot. This paper bullet is practically useless, but I will be making a cardboard bullet right now. I do have cardboard, by the way. Crap. I have a big cardboard thing, and I don't really need a big piece of this cardboard. All I need is a small piece, and with my huge adult-sized scissors, I will be able to cut this into a smaller portion, into something like these, cut it into the size of a Nerf bullet, and probably make a cardboard bullet, which should be stronger and better, and that can fit inside one of these, so that I can shoot it. So let's get started. Okay, let me use a reference. Perfect. Where's the pencil? I always have pencils everywhere. Okay, perfect area. Bam. Bam. Let me show you. That, oh crap, I can't see that. Can you guys see that? Crap. Oh shoot, my recording device sucks. Can you guys see that? Let me put it right there. Yeah, you definitely should have seen it by now. Anyways, let us drop the pencil. And let us cut out the cardboard post-it note, or whatever it is called. Crumb. Okay. Oh, crap. No, we don't want to lose the size. Okay, perfect. Absolutely wonderful. Now, we have a cardboard version of one of these. This one makes a better sound than this one, because it doesn't. But, where's the bullet? Here's the bullet. What I'm thinking of doing is doing what I did with the paper. Crap. Oh, I didn't have to cut anything. But, I'm going to use it like this, because if you see the bullet, it looks perfect size, but this is a better size. But I'm only cutting it like this, so that this top part can be something I can cut on the little top piece, because it can't be empty. it can't be empty like this bullet. Like, if you can see that there? It's an empty bullet. Like, this is a normal bullet, has two sides, has a blue point. This one doesn't, as I removed it. But I have to add something to keep it on top. You know, like this one. This one doesn't have a blue side, and it actually works because it does eject from the gun, but it barely works. So, what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to put it on the smaller side, make a little nick with my pencil. Crap, this one is a little bendy. Make a little nick. Okay, I can see that nick. Now, grab my big, sharp adult scissors and cut. That was absolutely beautiful. Now we have a perfect size bullet. Now the next thing I want to do is make it brown. So I'm going to use the other side to... I actually have to press it down because cardboard is not very easy to help me with. And I do have tape. This was the rest of the tape I had from the school year because I used it very much during the summer and during the school year. You know, if you're one of my classmates that subscribe to my channel, you do know that I used tape to make a tape shoe. Some of them do know. But anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. So as I am perfectly flattening this piece of cardboard, it shouldn't be like this. It should be cardboard, duh. So we're gonna use it like this. Okay. I didn't mean to say that. I just mean like okay. We're getting started. Sorry. Anyways, we're going to roll this piece of cardboard, crap, into the shape of the bullet. Like, oh crap, it's getting dark. Sorry for the little jump scare, because I'm really black. I blend into the dark. Call me Batman. But without bat, I'm just black man. Wasn't that the Spider-Man theme song? What the hell what's wrong with me? Anyways, as I'm doing this, what should I talk about? Well, I'm done anyways. So let us just remove the bullet so I can keep this in shape. And let me see if it fits in the... It doesn't fit inside. Ah! Crap, I was on my bed. Like, my knees were on it. Let me make this a nice looking thing so that it may enter. No. Okay. It's getting a little hard. Because here's the thing. Sorry. I want to make this small enough so it can fit inside the bullet. I want it to fit inside the gun. But here's the problem. If this thing is too small, there's a little pin inside. That's why there's a hole here and not here, because there's a pin, there's like a little stick inside that fits it and pushes the pressure on the Nerf bullet to shoot. But if this is too small, I don't think it can fit. Oh, that's small. Well, I was just talking a whole lot of nothing, so I'm making it small. Alright, this should fit. Crap! Not again. No. Wonderful, it fits. Damn it. But does it shoot? Good lord, it's jammed. I told you. Okay, so, I'm gonna need to stick a pencil. That's perfect. Oh yeah, baby. 2 points for Peralta. Oh yeah. Don't know who Peralta is? His name is Jake Peralta from the series Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's a good show. It's funny. It's basically The Office, but police officers. You know, that's a terrible relating. It's not. Whatever. Okay. So remember that time I told you that I could put the bullet in like this because it fits, and I only did it like this because I needed this part to cut out the top. That's where this comes in handy. I am going to put this on the top. Crap. The brown side because I want it to be a brown cardboard thing. Put this on the top. Get the proportions right. Why am I talking about proportions? Let me use this properly so I can get my hand on it good. Alright, and don't cut my hand. Alright, perfect. Now, I'm going to flatten it out. Perfectly flattened out. It's not perfect, but it's something. Now, let me... Oh, crumb. Oh, Krabby Patty. My tape has been worn out. Oh, well. Let me just... Come on, man. Oh, man. The tape does not want to cooperate with me today. I don't know why. Huh. There you are. Crap. Let me just throw that away. I'm not gonna use this. Darn it. I'm not gonna use this first part because it's split into two. Okay, what was I gonna do? I'm going to grab this. And the only reason why I'm not just putting tape over it is because I want the bullet to be hard. I want it to penetrate through that paper. There you go. Kind of weird. Anyways, let us... Actually, I'm going to bend this cardboard a little bit so that I can fit on the bullet. And then, if you will let me, this darn thing... Crap. Okay. Keep it in shape. Grab the tape. Keep it in shape. Grab the tape. Keep it in shape. Grab the tape. Okay, I'm doing it a little too much. Okay. Put it right. That wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And crap. You know, I'm just gonna do it like that. Put it in shape and grab it. Alright, move that, put it here, bend all corners, sides, and everything in between. Crap. Did I just... Okay, I didn't eat tape, I'm sorry. I was scared that I ate the tape before trying to wrap tape around our little bullet. Wonderful. Let's go. Now, we have... Oh, no. I didn't take the side to keep it in shape. But I did tape the top side so that it did stay in shape just for long enough so I can tape the side so it can fully stay in shape. You know what I mean? Anyways... Holy moly, man, what did I eat? That is a serious question. I'm wondering, what did I eat? I'm burping like a monster. Anyways, the bullet is complete. It can fit in a gun. Oh Lord. And I hope it fires. I just pray that this will work. No. What if I let it go a little bit? What if I give it some slack, you know? You know, what do I do? Don't put it all the way in. Nope. Yep. Cardboard bullet failed. But the paper bullet, as you saw before, does work. I think I've told you like 17 times that the paper bullet works. But it doesn't shoot fast. What am I gonna do? I mean, like, I don't want to have to keep you here for the whole time, but I feel like there's something I want to do. Should I make a cardboard sword? Yeah, I'm making a cardboard sword. Yeah, baby! We're using this big piece. Actually, I think this could be one. No, this could be like a dagger. Don't let me cook. Yes, I am extending the video. Wonderful. Now, to make a dagger, it doesn't take too much. You just make a small sword, basically. So what I'm going to do... Also, please, don't make fun of me because of my drawing. I am not the best artist in the world. That looks absolutely terrible, and I love it. Holy moly, when I show you, you're gonna laugh at this. How big is my hand? Okay, that's how big I'm gonna use it. Oh yeah, baby. This looks like a Christmas tree. Anyways, let me color it in a little bit, you know. Let me color it in a little bit. 6, 7! Okay, I'm sorry. That's a pretty old joke. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm gonna cut it out now. Wonderful. This should be strong enough to whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Time to cut. Yeah, baby. Oh crap, I cut on the wrong side. There we go. Shit. Now, the big problem here is cutting with big scissors isn't the most precise thing ever. You know? Krabby Patty formula. Gosh darn it. Oh no. Oh shoot, and I bent it. Darn it. I mean, it still works. I can just see things. Okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Just. Jeez, I think that was the final one, man. I'm sorry. Let me cut it in a little bit more. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Krabby Patty formula. This isn't looking very well because I made the handle too small. I already cut out the handle for this big, massive sword. See? The handle fell off. But we're gonna make a big one. Holy moly guacamole. Wait, I have an idea. Cut through the pain. Oh, that hurts. Oh no. Yes! Wonderful, I got to the top. Let's do it again. Crap. Drop scissors. Bam! Isn't the best way to draw a dagger? No. But could be used as an Assassin's Creed thingamabobber. Let me just cut off this little tip on the head. Circumcising a piece of cardboard. Yeah, it's not a good joke. I'm sorry about that. Anyways. Shing! Oh, hey, dude. Like, I'm totally, like, we're best friends. And then you just put it back. Oh, yeah, that's so cool. What's next? You've been hit by a smooth criminal. See, I do have this. If you don't know what this is a Power Rangers sword from one of the movies. I think it's one of the newer movies, not newer, but like in the 2018, 17, 16. I think it's one of those, or maybe 2019. I don't know, one of those Power Rangers movies. This was the sword that came from them. It was like it was literally their arms. It was like shing 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 shing. This is another Power Ranger sword I have. This is from the new one. Not the new one. Let me search. New Power Ranger. Crap. New Power Rangers. What's that called? Crap, why aren't you working with me? Dino Fury, there it is. This is from Power Rangers Dino Fury. Because I wanted it to be bigger, because in the show, they're big-ass swords, but they gave me the small one that is barely the length of my arm, as you can... Actually, if I put it from my shoulder, it's barely to the length of my arm, but if I put it, like, right here, I guess, but... The original plot for this video was making bullets for Nerf guns. I made a number of two, a paper one and a cardboard one. I thought the cardboard one would be better, but it wasn't. In fact, the paper one was better. But the cardboard one still kind of sucks. So, let's make the paper one better by... I think you know what I'm doing. We're grabbing the big gun. Oh, I didn't put a bullet in there from last night. Okay. Well then, all I need to do is put the paper bullet down this thing. Drop it down. Now, use my 18th century musket puller downer. So pull it down. Come on, man. Oh, come on. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh, yeah. Shit. Oh, yes, my hand did it perfectly. Anyways, let us... do as so. And ready, set, fire. This is the best gun I've had. It shoots perfectly. And that gun, that bullet, is not supposed to work well. But with this big behemoth of a monster, it works perfectly fine. You know, I do have this. It's supposed to work. It's a Thanos gauntlet. It's supposed to work. It doesn't work anymore. Yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. I've made a massive mess in my room. Let me get up here and show